We are still at the Grigio, the Italian bring your own wine restaurant in Quebec. And to talk about the great menu, I'm meeting the chef, Francis Valois. Hi, Chef Francis.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. It's nice to meet you and nice to talk about the food.
Yes.
But before we talk about the food, I want us to talk about how you became a chef.
I started working in restaurant at 16 years old.
Really that young?
Yeah, I work in a restaurant, a fast food named Mike's.
Really?
Everybody know about it. Make pizza and a bit of pasta and everything. Then I love to work in kitchen. So I decided to go to school. I go to ETHQ in Montreal. And then I work in many places. I work in Alberta, in Fort McMurray, in a golf club. I work in fast food, bistro in Montreal too. And I come to Quebec City. Then I meet the people from Grigio. And then there we go. We start to work here. And since then, it's perfect.
Tell me about your experience and about your creativity. Because sometimes we think that to be a chef needs a lot of discipline in the kitchen. It's very serious, very stressful. And some other time, you guys talk about your creativity and how you explore in the kitchen. Is it stressful or is it creativity?
A bit of both, actually. It is stressful because we have deadline. We have to prepare the people. We have to receive them, make the food, and they have to go. So it's a bit of rush. But I like to work with people and work in fun. If it's not fun, it's not good. Yeah. We work a lot of hours in a day. It's hot in the kitchen, so we have to make fun. So I like to work together, everybody, and go to party after the work, and that's the way it is.
Is it artistic? Is cooking an art?
It is hard, actually, a bit, but I think the food has to come from heart.
Okay.
If it doesn't come from the heart, it's not going to be good.
Yeah.
You have to work with all you know and everybody knows about something. We mix it together and we do the food that way.
And I think it's the spirit of Italian food as well.
Yes, Italian food, it's family food. So we have to work as a family too. And the food is good when you receive good product from the people that sell this. You have to work with good people and good product. That's the way it is.
Yes.
And fresh stuff too. And when you work together as a team, that's make good product.
Of course, as a team, but let's talk about the flavor. To have the authentic Italian flavor, do you have to do a lot of research? How do you cook the real Italian way?
I guess, like I said, it's with the people, but it's with good product and fresh herb, tomatoes. You have to search everywhere to find good product. That's how you start to make good food.
Is Italian cooking a very simple way to cook? Because it seems to be very simple.
It is simple. It's simple products, simple things to do. You have to do it the right way, the good way.
And it has to be fresh.
Fresh. That's the word. Yep.
Here, the restaurant is a franchise. Can you add some creativity to it?
We do creativity, actually.
Do you have some freedom?
Yeah, a bit of freedom with the soup, with the pasta of the day, when we have, like, example, the filet mignon, we put the side dish on the side. That's every day.
It's up to you.
It's up to me or the other people, yeah.
Let's jump into the menu.
I'm
looking at the antipasti,
yep.
which is something so important. When you eat Italian, you have to start with the antipasti, of course.
Yep.
Do you have a favorite?
I really like the calamari because it's light breaded with flour. It's cooked with great oil. We marinate it for 2-3 days. So, like I said, it's simple, but it's tasty.
And you said it's cooked with great oil. So it starts at the very beginning.
Exactly.
Every single ingredient is important.
Yeah, it has to be perfect. Because we doesn't mix a lot of ingredients, everything has to be perfect. That's the way it is.
If there is also the bruschetta. The bruschetta seems to be so simple.
It is simple.
But how to make the perfect bruschetta?
It's diced tomato with fresh basil. You have some balsamic reduction vinegar. We put some salt, fresh herbs. That's it.
It's a classic.
A bit of olive oil, and there you go.
Now let's talk about the scallopine marsala. It's the veal.
Yeah, it's the veal.
Tell me about it.
We cut it and bang it every single day. We just cook it in a bit. We put it in a bit of flour. It's coated. We fry it a bit in the olive oil. After that, we put a dash of butter, a bit of portobello. We put some reduction wine marsala.
Yeah.
We let it reduce, a bit of demi-glace, and there you go.
When you work with alcohol, how do you make it taste perfectly?
I think it's
Because it never tastes strong as alcohol.
No,
we
no,
name it. We know that there's marsala in it, but it just tastes great. What's the secret?
We have to go. We have to put the wine when it's time to put the wine. The momentum is super important. The thing is that you have to let it reduce. When you let it reduce, you're not gonna taste the alcohol. You're gonna taste the taste of the wine. That's the way to make perfect dish with.
Thanks for sharing a secret. We have another great secret also, which is not going to be a secret anymore. It's probably the most famous meal here at the restaurant, and it's the linguine, scallops, and
Shrimp.
shrimps.
Yeah.
Yeah, with
a
spinach,
bit of spinach,
and cream.
sun-dried tomato.
And you won an award. You won the Fourchette Diamant
Yeah. Yeah.
for this plate, who's very popular with the ladies.
Ladies love that plate.
Why?
I
Is
think-
it light?
I think they think it's light. That's why they like it. But it's not that stuffy. There's a lot of shrimp, scallops, like I said, the chopped spinach, sun-dried tomato, and a dash of cream. I said a dash of cream
Just a
like
little
this.
bit.
Just a little bit, that's for sure.
So we
But-
said it's very popular with the ladies.
Yep.
But now let's talk about something that would be popular with
The man.
the man, the real,
The
you
real
know,
man, the
real
tough
meal.
one.
Yeah, exactly.
They like the scallopini, like we talked before, but we have a big part of the menu that is on the grill.
On the grill, yeah.
Exactly. We have the salmon, chicken, we have shrimp, we have filet mignon. Filet mignon, like I said, it's the thing that the men prefer.
Really?
Because it's tender, it's a big piece of food, and a big piece of meat, and it's delicious.
Where is the Italian touch with the grill?
It's with
I'm
the
just trying to figure out, is it about the pasta that you
Yeah,
mix
it's the
with
pasta
the meat?
that we put as a side dish in the plate, and we decide that we have the conspect that goes with most of the grill plate, but that's the way to make Italian with grill plates. Yeah.
And tell me, how do you decide to mix and match a kind of pasta with a kind of meat?
Well, because
Can you mix everything?
not everything, because if we put too much stuff in the pasta, we kind of cover the taste of the food, and then we don't taste the meat as we like to taste it.
Yeah.
So we prefer to go lightly, but not so lightly. Example, we put a lot of cream in the conspect, that is one of the side dish that goes with most of the grill plates.
Okay.
But it's with bacon, green onions, mushroom, and white wine.
It's still
cream.
very tasty, but maybe not
Tasty.
not as aggressive as a tomato sauce would be.
sauce, or with too much ingredient in it.
Yeah.
Like if you add the sun-dried tomato and spinach and stuff like that, you have too much taste, so you cover the taste of the grill. Yeah.
You are inspiring everyone. Thank you very much, Chef Francis. I just can't wait to try everything that's on the table.
Thank you to you.